is up? This is your love reading for the last half of December. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you than your Sun sign when it comes to a love reading. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Taurus out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Okay. You ready? All right, so your overall. Now the overall for me as a reader is always the person that I'm reading for, whether that's you, Taurus, or you, cross-watcher. Whoever's watching this video right now, the overall is the energy that you're taking on these last couple weeks of December in love. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, all right? Your overall Magdalene Oracle, you have the Matrix. Check it out, the Matrix. All right, guys. Sorry if I lose my voice, it's been rough. Trying to figure out why certain things happen is like, see, it's happening already. Fucking hell. All right, I'm gonna start over. Trying to figure out why certain things happen is like attempting to piece together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle while only having a few pieces of the puzzle in your possession. You cannot fully understand the present situation using the logic of your finite mind. Just know that a bigger picture exists, even though it's not possible for you. Oh my God, I just have to say something. When I just said exists, it kind of made me want to say, I'm not even going to say it. The way George, what's his face, says extraterrestrial on Ancient Aliens. Anyway, that's what it reminded me of. Okay, back to business. Just know that a bigger picture exists, even though it is not possible for you to see it at this time. Trust for all that is happening is an act of love. Ultimately, you will discover the blessing. Have patience. You will look back on this period of your life and be thankful that all is occurring now. All right. Okay, let me get my shit together. All right, your overall for the regular tarot is the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy. Doesn't have to mean anything because this is the energy that you're taking on. It's just the energy of the card. So as far as love, the Knight of Wands is very fast moving. You know, he, she goes after what they want and it happens really fast. But the thing about the Knight of Wands is it's not a consistent energy. So, I mean, you just might be feeling like having fun right now, you know, not too worried about anything serious, not too worried about anything committed, long-term. You're just kind of out there having fun, doing what you want, probably dating more than one person, probably just briefly, you know, here and there, whatever, no big deal, right? All right, let's clarify that for you. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Taurus. The Seven of Cups reversed, okay. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, again, doesn't have to mean anything since we're still on your energy. But it is clarity. It's like coming out of a place of confusion, of, you know, maybe a little delusion. Maybe you were in like a little fantasy world for a little bit, but you're not now. You have clarity. You're not confused, whatever. But it's also not having many options, which doesn't really make sense with this Knight of Wands energy. Maybe you want a lot of options and you don't have them. Either way, that's your overall. Now, what's funny is your recent past here, you have the Seven of Cups upright. Did I say cups up in the overall? I hope I did. Anyway, that's what it was. I don't know. I'm forgetting shit because I feel like garbage. Anyway, your recent past is Seven of Cups upright. So in your recent past, you were kind of living in a fantasy world, being a little delusional, you know, not having much clarity, or you had a whole lot of options and were just kind of doing your thing. And now maybe you don't. Maybe you're just doing your thing with one person and it's just not that serious yet. All right. Your present, you have the Knight of Swords reversed. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, doesn't have to mean anything. Knight of Swords reversed is a blocking communication, or, you know, you're having some communication issues with someone that you're dealing with, or you're not being honest with them, or they're not being honest with you. All right? It's a definite block in communication, or it's really not honest communication, or really harsh. All right, let's clarify. Clarify the Knight of Swords reverse. Yep, that's too many, guys. Clarify the Knight of Swords reverse for Taurus in love, last half of December. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Taurus. Holy hell, you guys are throwing the whole damn deck at me, I swear. Let me grab this shit. Okay. Sorry about it. But this one did come out. I'm not going to take the pile that fell on the floor because it's too many. So what is this? Ooh, the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck, guys. So there's something weird going on here. You have the Knight of Swords reversed with the Sun. The Sun is ultimate clarity. It's everything being out there in the open. So I think it's just you and the person that you're dealing with are not on the same page. One of you is like blocked as far as communication or not being honest, and the other one is like real upfront. Do you know what I mean? Like everything's all out in the open there as far as one person, and the other person is like cut off. All right. Let's clarify that Sun. Clarify the Sun for Taurus. King of Pentacles. Hey, there you are. All right, King of Pentacles, your energy as well as Virgo and Capricorn. So King of Pentacles is very committed, but you yourself in your own energy right now are not. So while this is technically, you know, your energy, earth energy, whatever, I don't think that you're really embodying this right now, because you can't be both the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They're like not even close to being the same. Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking this is the other person. The King of Pentacles, whether it's male or female, very committed, very stable, family-oriented, home-oriented. You know what I mean? Like they take care of their shit as far as their home, their family, all that good shit. And that's like my husband card too. So it looks like somebody here wants like that, you know, genuine commitment, but I don't know why you're all Knight of Wands up there if that would be what you want. That doesn't make sense to me. Knight of Wands is kind of like one night stand energy, not really looking ahead to the future, whereas the King of Pentacles is very much looking ahead to the future, you know, like all in kind of committed. Knight of Wands, no. They might feel committed for that night, maybe a week, you know, unless you're just real confused and don't know what the hell you want. But I don't think that either, because you have the Seven of Cups reverse up there, so it's like you're not confused. But I think that you need to have a serious conversation with someone here if you're dealing with someone that wants a commitment and you don't. All right? There's a definite lack of clarity here on someone's part. Okay. All right. Your immediate future, you have the Four of Swords reversed, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like a need to heal from some kind of heartbreak, betrayal, whatever. And it's not even that major. It might just be that, you know, maybe somebody's just exhausted, drained, and it's a need to take a time out, but it's not happening. So either you or the other person just needs to retreat for a minute, but you're not doing it, right? But it is necessary. So you do have to do it. You can't just keep going, and eventually something's going to happen to make you just stop for a minute. So just keep that in mind. It's not major, but it is a thing. Let's clarify the Four of Swords reverse. Clarify the Four of Swords reverse for Taurus in the immediate future. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, you as well as Virgo and Capricorn. This is my single lady card. Doesn't have to be a single person, but it is a very independent person, right? Like this person, they're okay in a relationship, but they don't need to be in one. So it may be that something happens here where if you're not already single, you end up single. And that might be why you just need to retreat a little bit and take your time out so that you can be comfortable in this type of energy. That's kind of like you don't need another person for anything. You're not dependent on anyone, right? They can be there. They can be bonus, but it's very non-dependent on anyone type of energy. I don't know why it keeps here. There you go. See here? All right. Your potential obstacle. Temperance. This is Sagittarius. If there's not a Sagittarius that is problematic in your relationship, then this is just a need to be patient. I know that was a thing in your Magdalene Oracle up here as well. I think it even said that, have patience or be patient or something like that. But temperance as an obstacle is a need to just be patient, go with the flow, let the universe do what it does. I mean, don't be a pushover or any shit like that, but just be patient. Make sure that you're keeping everything in balance, you know, within yourself. You can only worry about yourself, really. But make sure that you and the person you're dealing with are both clear about your intentions. Okay? All right. Let's get you some advice. You have the Three of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't think that the signs are relevant at all in the advice position, but if you do, then cool. This is like the need to socialize, hang out with friends. You know, it is the holidays, so this is kind of just like having fun. And I think that that's what you're trying to do with this Knight of Wands energy. I think you're just you're really just out to have fun right now, and there's not a problem with that. You just have to be clear about it, you know? All right, clarify the Three of Cups for Taurus. How many is that? Yeah, it's two. We'll take it. All right, Four of Cups reverse as an advice card. Make sure that you're not giving a shit at all. Like if you are not giving a shit about your situation that you're in right now, then you're going to want to let them know. All right? It's kind of like, Four of Cups is like apathy, boredom, contemplation, just kind of sitting on like these options, like, yeah, whatever, I don't fucking care. If you're doing that, then that's on you, but you have to make sure that the other person or people involved know. You know? That is your responsibility just as a human. It's right. It's just human decency. Okay. And the other one that you have is the Death card. If you are thinking that something needs to end, then it does. All right. If you're thinking that something needs to completely change, it does. All right. That's definite. Like something needs to change, something needs to end, something needs to be completely transformed here. All right. What else do I want to clarify? I don't think I need to clarify anything. That's kind of a weird reading. But, you know, do you guys just be clear about it, be honest about it. And yeah, sorry about that. iPad's a dick. Anyway, so yeah, do whatever you want. Always, at all times, but it may require you to end something with someone who isn't in alignment with what you're trying to do right now, which looks to me like it's just partying and having fun. Nothing wrong with that, but you want to make sure that if you're dealing with someone or someone's, that they're also in that position, okay? All right, take care, Taurus.